What's up guys, Tyler here, welcome back to a brand new video, and this is a very special video right here. I've been wanting to do this video for a very long time, and this was actually supposed to be a different video, and I just came up with this idea on the fly. I thought I did something like this before, which I haven't done. But this will be a story time video, and the story time video will be of how I got into Kiss. So as always, let's get into it. I know one of my older videos I said I got into Kiss 2009, so that is actually wrong. I actually got heavily into Kiss around 2008, 6ish or 9ish. But how I actually got into Kiss was 2001. It's probably around 4 or 5. I don't remember how old I was exactly, but I remember it's 2001, and my first exposure to Kiss was this Kiss My Ass VHS tape, and add the DVD somewhere around here. But this is my first exposure of Kiss. This is the first time I heard Love Gun, Detroit 92 version from Live 3, which they should have put that on Live 3. I don't know why they didn't. But anyway, so just something about it. So around the same time, I had already got into Batman, Spider-Man, and superheroes, stuff like that. This is before the Spider-Man movie came out, so I was into this 90s Spider-Man series, the Batman animated series. And when I saw this, I was just like, wow, because at the time, my 4 or 5-year-old brain was probably like, well, these superheroes or what? And honestly, it's no surprise that I'm into this band because they look like superheroes, and growing up, I was all into superheroes, so it's no surprise. But I just fell in love with music and the band automatically. Yeah, and I'm glad that it was this one in particular because they had a lot of 70s footage, but at the same time, it was the Revenge lineup, which I love that lineup. So I thought that was cool. And then shortly after that, my dad just showed me this one, Extreme Close Up, which I really love this one. This is a great documentary. Okay. Confidential, I did not see much of growing up. I watched a lot of it later when I was older. I saw a little bit of MTV Unplugged, a little bit. And this next one is one of the shows that I really loved. I can speak for a lot of Kiss fans back then, and way before the Kissologies, they had these Kiss VHS bootlegs back then. This was Madison Square Garden 77. I used to watch this one a lot. And later on, I did get Detroit Rock City VHS. I need to get it on DVD, but that's slowly how I got into Kiss. Watching those, and then my uncle kind of took over from there around I want to say probably around probably 2004, 6ish. I don't remember exactly what years, but these are like the next two things I saw: Kiss Symphony and Rock the Nation. But of course, my dad and my uncle already schooled me on the lineups and everything. The original Ace and Peter, Eric Carr, and so on and so forth. So I was already up to speed on who's in the band at the time. And of course, later on when the Kissologies came out, I got those automatically. Yeah, Kissology 1, Kissology 2, Kissology 3, and Kiss Rock the Nation, I watch a lot. That's one of my favorite concerts. Watching a lot with the new lineup particular. And later on, my uncle did tell me that Paul had a solo album on 6 called Live to Win. So I've seen that show quite a few times. Great show. But before we go any further, I do want to show you guys that I got this real quick. The Ultimate Guide to Kiss. Yeah, I believe this is put out by let's see, Music Spotlight. Yeah, Music Spotlight. 50 Years of Kiss. So I don't have the Live magazine yet. I will get it at some point. But so There's that. And so getting back to like early 2000s. So the next two things I'm gonna show you guys is excuse me, a few early shots that I was exposed to as a kid. So this one right here was one of the very early pictures I ever saw of Kiss. My dad used to have this a long time ago. I think I tore it up when I was a kid. But luckily I was able to get a copy a few years back of Kiss Nation. So, and like I said, keep in mind I was getting into Batman, Spider-Man, and the X-Men too. My dad got me into a lot of the early 90s Marvel cartoons. So just to see this right here alone was pretty cool. Kiss meets the X-Men. I thought that was pretty cool. So, and then I saw this on my dad's wall all the time religiously. I used to look at this thing all the time, so now I have it. So this nice reunion tour frame, very iconic. And my dad, he actually has a newspaper clipping of the reunion tour. I will show it to you guys real quick. I know you guys have seen this before. Let's see. So there is right there of the summit. So it's pretty cool. So that has been in my family forever. So, and then getting back to my uncle. So this right here, here's one of the first Kiss magazines I ever saw, the 2000 Farewell photo album. So I remember I wanted the poster so bad, but I think my mom said no. I don't know why, but everything's cool now. But now I'm glad that I have this and another one inside too. When my uncle saw that I had this, he was like, "Man, that's awesome." So, and then this is one of my very early pieces of Kiss merchandise. I got this probably around 2009, but it says it came out 2006 here. So, little notepad. And then around 2008 or 9, 2009, I think it was somewhere around there. Where I got my first Kiss action figure. I've never shown this on my channel before. This is the Paul Stanley McFarlane Alive figure. And I do have a lot of the majority of the McFarlane figures. They're just packed away, so I pulled this out of a box to have. So, and I will showcase all of them one day. But the thing is, they're all open, so I will probably get another set of all those figures I have, just to have some that are open and to have some that are still in the package. So, but yeah, this has been with me forever. So I always treasure it. This is my first Kiss action figure. So I never did complete the live set, but pretty cool. And then the next thing was actually my first Kiss magazine right here. Well, it's not a Kiss magazine, but it's got Kiss on there. Paul and Gene. I had no idea it was a Hit Parader magazine, and to have this is just pretty cool because I remember my dad telling me about the old music magazines like Cream, Hit Parader, Metal Edge, stuff like that. So I just thought it was pretty cool. So this is one of the last Hit Parader magazines right here. Conversations. This has a lot of good interviews right here. That's the main reason why I got it, because of Gene and Paul. But later on, I got into other stuff like AC/DC, Ozzy's. Judas Priest. Start to read other interviews on here. And Pantera. This one, I love how they actually had the last magazine interview with Randy Rhoads. So that's pretty cool. Getting back to Kiss. So this is the second magazine I got, Guitar Player magazine. I don't even know if they're still around, but it's one of the first magazines I got as well. And then, fast forward to 2009. So, Sonic Boom was right around the corner. And when Sonic Boom came out, they had a bunch of new Kiss merchandise in there. This is the binder. You guys have seen this before. Mine have all Kiss 360 and Icons cards in them. So when these trading cards came out, I just had to get them. So 2009 was a great year for Kiss. And then, let's see. And also, besides that, other thing that came out that year was Ace Frehley's Anomaly album. So I was so happy to find out that Ace was putting out a new album. So this is actually one of my favorite albums. This is actually the only solo album I own by him, besides the '78 one. I need to get the other ones because I'm seeing Ace in July with my best friend JC. So and when this DVD came out, I got it right away behind the player. This is a great 40-minute documentary. So I'll watch this once in a while, but it's pretty great. And then October, we got Sonic Boom. So I was so happy that Kiss put out a new album. So it's like 2009 was my year for Kiss because they had all this merchandise out, the new trading cards. Like this is one of them right here, box. I got this one later. You guys know that. I did an unboxing video on that. But Sonic Boom just come out. The new action figures come out. I have those, but I'll show you guys them in another video. New trading cards came out. They had the M&Ms. I still need to get the full set of that. And obviously Sonic Boom came out, so it was just a roller coaster of stuff coming out. And then of course they all the remastered CDs on there, so I try to get all the remastered CDs. I got a lot of the 70s stuff, and I got this from one of my aunt and uncles, so cool. So I'm glad to have that. And then never forget 2009. I asked my dad if we can go see Kiss, and luckily December 12th, if I remember the date correctly, December 12th, 2009. I finally saw Kiss, and first time seeing him, it was awesome. Tommy Thayer played Shock Me, which I know is very controversial, but at the time, that was my favorite song of Kiss, Shock Me. So to hear him play it, my first time seeing him, I thought it was really cool. And this is the tour book I got from that tour. So I was very happy to get this. I mean, right then and there, when I saw Kiss, I really knew what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. So, and then also got my first Kiss tour shirt. Well, technically yes and no, because this is actually a bootleg shirt. So, but I still have it to this day. It's a size small. It doesn't fit me anymore, but I still have it for sentimental reasons. And then it's 2010. Got a bunch of other merchandise coming out. This sticker I actually got at the same time I got the one on my red binder. So I'll put it on here. This notebook is actually a list of Kiss merchandise that I wanted to get as a kid, and which other stuff has their master CDs. Pretty much everything you can think of. But I recently used it as a tour book checklist. So and let me tell you guys, that checklist is done. So I have all of them, but we'll get into that in another video. So, and here is a Kiss 2010 notebook. So pretty much from 2009 all the way upward, I got everything Kiss, anything you can think of. It has a few notes in there. I did do a lot of Kiss drawings when I was a kid. This is one of them right here. I never shown this to you guys. This is like an album concept, like a greatest hits concept type of thing, where it's called what rock roll is all about. If you think about it, now in a way, minus the colors, it is kind of like Kiss World in a way. So there's a Kiss Forza have, Kiss Army. This stuff's always come out in 2010. What drawings I got right there. Let's see. A birthday cake idea I had when I was a kid. A lot of the stuff I have actually not seen in years, so I pulled this out. Pull a lot of this stuff out, mainly for this video, and glad I'm having a blast doing this video for you guys, because all this is reminding me why I got into Kiss. This is one of my favorite Kiss folders right here. Got the Sonic Boom icon images on here. A few color pages right here that I printed a long time ago and colored in myself. just for the hell of it. Just a kill folder. This has all the printed page with all the makeup icons right here. This picture right here. Okay, let's see. These next two pictures right here. This one and this one right here. I actually had those in my middle school binder. From 6th grade all the way and upward. I had them on my binder, and just a few early shots of Kiss. See. A few early shots right here. So I was thinking about maybe putting together a scrapbook to early shots. All of them are from like the same photo session. I even do have one with Paul and the band and makeup. Classic logo. So I'm still thinking about doing that. And I actually have drawings of first Kiss albums all the way to Live 2. I mean, yeah, all the way to Live 2. I'm sorry, Dynasty. Because I was hugely into the 70s, so I never got to the 80s. But anyway, so with this long, so here's my first Kiss calendar I got, 2011. And I have more Kiss calendars now, like I have 3 of them. It's ones I have. And this I got this as a gift. I think for Christmas, Kiss skateboard with the solo album faces on them. So pretty much when I became a Kiss fan, I wanted to get not everything, but a good chunk of Kiss merchandise. So everything just depends. Like dude, Kiss hats here. And what the era I moved to, like here, I've been living over for around 15 years or so. So found this cool comic book store. Had a bunch of Kiss merchandise over there. McFarlane figures, and these, when I saw these, I knew I just had to have them. So the Funko Pop plushies. So I've been trying to get the other Kiss plush dolls forever. Yeah, when I get all that Kiss plush dolls, I'll probably do a video on that, because there is a lot of them, different years. That and this right here is a Kiss flag I got 2011. I got this at Walmart, and I still have it to this day. At the time, I didn't know this was an image from the Sakura Circus tour, but I've always loved that image, so I always treasure that. And oh yeah, that's right, I did not show this off. So back in 2009. For promoting Sound of Boom, they did put out like costumes and wigs and stuff like that. So I got a Gene Simmons wig, so I've had this forever. So then back to 2011, I got this Kiss lunchbox. This is where I keep all of my concert tickets. So got a Kiss magnets put on there. Then I got Kiss comics later on. So it was one of those moments where, you know, you're a comic fan, you want to get Kiss comics. So this was the first Kiss comic I ever got. And then later on, I got the Sakura Circus series. I don't have all of them yet. I love how McFarlane did that series. It's cool. And my uncle used to have his room full of these comics everywhere. And this is super special number 5. Second column, the Kiss from Marvel. Technically 4th, because of how the duck stuff. And what's next? Okay, so of course, 2019, I saw them. So which I thought was gonna be my last time for the End of the Road tour. So you guys know I've seen them around 4 times, but I completely forgot. I never did a video on this, so I saw Kiss for 5th time in Fort Worth. So I got this, the version 5 tour book. It's a different cover, different front cover, same back cover, but it does have different solo images of the band. So this one. So, but I will do a separate video on this and other books too. And I'll let to announce on this channel that I will be going to see Kiss for a 6th time, and it'll probably be my final time. I'm going to see them in Fort Worth again. This time I'll be with my best friend JC, and I'm actually getting him into Kiss as we speak. We've been watching and listening to Kiss stuff for almost a year now. Started around June, July 1 or 2. So I have all the DVDs that we watched, Kiss, all the footage, some YouTube stuff too. This is actually the bag I got from that show. And he's having a blast getting into Kiss. So he's actually going to see Ace with me in July, so that's pretty cool. I never actually I had a friend who actually wanted to get in the same bands I like, stuff like that. I know my dad, so many stories about him going to concerts and friends, stuff like that. So to have a friend that's actually interested in the stuff you like is actually pretty cool. So, but anyway, so he's getting some merchandise I got later. So no matter if you're a Kiss fan, no matter how ridiculous it is, you pretty much get any type of merchandise you can. I remember I got this Target Baby Rocker Baby Kiss. So so it's pretty funny. I mean, oh man, a lot of the stuff that they put out is ridiculous, but at the same time, making money, cash cow. And I did forget to mention this. This is one of my Kiss wallets. This is actually the only Kiss wallet I have. I got this around 2009. It's one of my original pieces of Kiss merchandise. It's one of the new merchandise I got. Calendars I got for the last few years or so. I saw this. My inner Kiss fanboy spoke to me. I saw this at a candy shop. I just had to have this Kiss metal sign. Classic Kiss on there. So overall, being a Kiss fan has really changed my life. It's one of those things where it's really taken over everything, but at the same time, in a good way. It gets me out of trouble, stuff like that. It's called because I'm not glad. Like in the past, I've struggled with my identity, who I am. Well, just nothing, because I grew my hair long. I knew it was gonna come. I used to get looks, well, I still do to this day. Stuff like that. People think I'm on drugs or something. Stuff like that. Just people call me hippie and stuff like that. Just be annoying, stuff like that. But Kiss got me through the hard times. So if it wasn't for them, I probably wouldn't be here today talking to you guys. So, and I'm glad that I'm here today to do this video for you guys. And I did forget to show this real quick. You guys have seen it before, but show it to you again. Why not? It's one of my favorite Kiss shirts. The End of the Road tour. But there's a few ticket stubs are here. Last time I saw them in Houston. 2012 Mötley Crüe. Ace ticket from 2017. But while Kiss has really changed my life for the better. And one thing I loved about Paul that I use today is if you like us, cool. If you like us, if you don't like us, that's cool too. If you're somewhere in the middle, shut the fuck up and get out. So that's one thing that I always use. And Kiss is never critics band, they're always people's band. That's one thing I always use. Because no matter what you do, there's always going to be haters out there, guys. So, but you are who you choose to be. So with that being said, thank you guys for watching this video. I know this is a long video, but I think it was worth it. This is everything to me. This is how I got into Kiss, everything. So with that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next video. Later, guys.